What's up, guys? I made it. It's 3 o'clock and we're here. So the first thing I wanted to do was, well, say what's up to everybody. And also, if you haven't joined our Discord group, I want you to take a look at the Discord group. I'll drop the link in the description. And we're almost at 200 people, so it'd be awesome if we could get to 200 people. Real soon we're going to be taking a look at a bunch of different stocks. I'll be live for at least 30 minutes. And, oh yeah, let me pull up the chat on my phone. If you drop in that link in 2 seconds, I'll give you guys a few minutes to join. Good afternoon, Doug. How are you? 1 second. Trying to find myself here. Good morning. Nick, are you out west? What's going on, boy? You trash. Your name gets me every time. That's hilarious. How's everybody on this fine Saturday? Bin Nguyen. Hello. New member to the stream. Oh yeah, so guys, let me post that link real quick. I'll just post it right here in the chat. Don't worry, man. You know I got the tea. Tea's right here. Got some coffee too. And for some reason I got some soy sauce. But we're not drinking that today. Yes, that's cool. Bin Nguyen, welcome to Departures Capital. Hope you can be part of our Discord group. That's cool. Technically it's afternoon. It's 3:02, so you're just waking up. Tea God for life. Okay, guys. So link is in the chat. I hope the stream quality is good, and we'll get straight into a bunch of different things. We did see some pretty big moves on the last hour of trade for a couple companies specifically. But shout out from Plattsburgh, New York. Hit the like, guys, out west. Oh yeah, smash the like button, guys. We just have 8 likes so far, but I'm sure that'll improve. So a couple companies I wanted to talk about. First Mining Gold is going to be one of them, along with Fortuna Silver Mines, because we saw some big moves in the last hour of trade. We saw some big moves in gold in general in the last hour of trade. Could you quickly share your thoughts on IVZ? Sure. Let me just turn this down a little bit. IVZ. DC is live on a Saturday. I know things are changing here. There's been some changes, and oh, we got 1 dislike already. Where's Norbert? Who hit that dislike button? I'll find you. What is this crap? Participants. Could it be Ken Bone? I'll close the door now. Anyways, yeah, let's hit that like button. Not that dislike button. Maybe you just missed. We'll take a look. So first I want to look at, I want to get into some stuff. Smash the like, guys. Yep. Have you smoked Aurora, bud? I have not, actually. Have you? So, first company. Well, actually, we're first going to take a look at gold. We did see gold close above 1300. Pretty strong finish. But it was up pretty much since early morning trade. Trade progress. The dollar dropped. This was the most recent article on growth fears. Now we're going to look at the US dollar index. I just want to quickly look at the US dollar index This is a test, so Saturday live streams. It's a test. Let me know what you guys think. Steven's in the room. What's up, Steven? Are you still, I have a question. Are you still in SHMP? I don't wear Aurora shirts because this is Departure's capital. It's not Aurora capital. Although we'd make a lot of videos about Aurora. Guys, did DC talk about XO yet? Nope, I've only been live for a few minutes, so we'll look at that. But we saw gold up because the dollar dropped, so the dollar dropped right into the close. If you guys see, the dollar dropped in the last, I'd say, hour or so of trade. So one thing I've been noticing is, let's take a quick look at the chart here. I'll be peppering it in, but I'm interested in hearing about your thoughts on IVZ. Yeah, sure. Sorry. Let me just look at this first, and I'll take a look at IVZ. I just want to simply compare this to one company. They should move inversely. That's a bad comparison. Yeah, no, it's way too hard to, it's too hard to compare. The dollar doesn't move as much, but I do believe that the gold stocks rallied in the last hour of trade because the US dollar dropped. We'll do a little bit better of a comparison after. Gold jumps back to 1300 on growth fears. Palladium jumps on Russia ban. The kings of precious metal, gold and palladium, are both vying for the world attention, with major price milestones achieved on Friday. US futures as well as globally traded bullion moved above 1300. So it's good to see gold closing above 1300 again. I'll get into that a little bit more. I only want to talk about this because we saw a bunch of gold and silver stocks break out. But IVZ, I'll take a look at IVZ right now. Palladium, yeah, Palladium's doing crazy. Put some likes up. Did you read the last articles on Midday Friday about Trump? Okay, with federally legalized pot to all US, that's why potato stocks? Listen to Voltaire, don't forget to smash the likes. Alright, so let's look at IVZ real quick. Never looked at this before. Pretty big company, $7.8 billion market cap. Let's see what they do. Independent investment management company. Set of investment vehicles to help clients achieve and in their investment objectives. Okay, let's check the performance just for a bit. See, this is something, I don't know the future of financial, like asset management firms. There is one company that we own shares in called Gluskin Chef, and similar type of chart. This stock got hit a lot harder than IVZ. Pays a good dividend too, though. 9.29%, but I mean, charts look pretty bad over the next 5 years. I don't know, this personally, I don't think it's that much of a growing business, so I'd be a little bit cautious on those investment firms. Nice dividend, but I'm not too sure how sustainable the yield is. I did buy IMT, a bit of IMT last week. I forget, around 6-7 cents. So it popped up like crazy when they announced the discovery results. We can take a quick look at IMT. My question is, did you watch the video? The video on IMT was pretty interesting. It's super long, but I enjoyed the interview. What's your favorite gold ETF? Medmen. I don't do ETFs for the gold sector. I just buy individual companies. But I can tell you my favorite companies. So IMT moved up a little bit. Well, a 1 cent move in a 6 cent stock is pretty substantial. What's up, Mom? I missed it. I started watching it but had to leave. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, it's an hour-long video, so the parts I like the most, I'd say, are the first 20 minutes and the last 15 to 20 minutes. The last 15 to 20 minutes talk a lot about the future of all the different metals and the commodity sector in general. So we'll take a look at some cannabis stocks. I'm sure you guys want to look at some cannabis stocks. Let me just send Max a quick message because I know he wants to look at FSD. 1 second. Didn't have time. Okay. Because we were talking about FSD Pharma. Gonna take another quick look at FSD Pharma. Feel free to drop those requests though. Excuse me. You need to rush a song. What kind of song? That was too chill of a beat. Island rap beats, the next song coming up. Rakeman. So FSD Pharma has made a pretty nice little recovery recently. FSD will rise to all the doubtsters. I just talked to Investing Hustler like a little while ago on Instagram. We might do some videos later this weekend. What's up? The Elephant Geek. What's up? We got 3 dislikes already, guys. So, let's take a quick look at FSC. I'm not too sure. With this one, we did see it move up and down on pretty good volume. So, let's pull up the candles. We seem to have bounced pretty hard off of like 19 cents. So, I hope we can see some further consolidation and move back up to at least 27 cents. I'd love to see FSD excuse me, come back up and put a floor in there at like 27 cents, something like that. Man, I'm getting a cough. Jeez. Hi, gentlemen. What's up, Wahid? What are your thoughts on ORGO big earnings today? Have some free time. Burnout is it? Yeah. No, I was just working on some stuff and then I decided to test out how a 3 o'clock live stream would go. So it's been going pretty good already, 52 people, so that's not too bad. But I know what you mean. Definitely relax tonight later at some point. Whoa. I almost broke the teapot. You know you made it to the limelight when you're hated. Don't mind some dislikes. It means you're getting all the attention. I know that's true. Is it true that YouTubers are making less money in January? I don't know, man. I never heard that. That didn't happen. I usually don't turn it on purposely. On weekends, I need some time off the charts. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Totally. So I'm going to just look at a couple of these gold companies. Then we can look at some cannabis companies. That's pretty much all I want to do with the stream. Just want to talk about channel updates, stuff that's going on, and take a quick look at some stuff. Ja. What's that? Tim, I had AU for years, never did well. Heavy in weed now, 22 stock, 6K of ACB. Nice. So we're gonna look at a few companies. Victoria Gold. Victoria Gold's actually done pretty well recently, although technicals are looking pretty good on the monthly. By the way, I did buy Tilt Holdings. So I bought Tilt on Thursday. So Tilt's been doing pretty well. Let's take a quick look at Victoria Gold. Oh, I love these ads. Okay. Victoria Gold looks like it's made a nice little pullback. Definitely one on my watch list. I just wanted to look at a couple more quick things with this one. Watch gold when tariffs look half promising, even just a hint it will spike on any good news. I hope so. 52-week high of 30 cents to 55 cents. We're currently at 45 cents. $350 million market cap. So that's one to watch. Wheat and precious metals. Oh, looks like we're back in the group. Thanks for joining, guys. We got 2 new members, King and Boone. That brings us to 172. What's up, Max? Max is finally here. We're taking a look at FSD. It's right here for you, buddy. We'll get to that. 2 seconds. CXXI. All right. We'll look at CXXI. I want to look at wheat and precious metals real quick, though. This company's been on a tear. Putting in fresh 52-week highs. This has been one of the best performing stocks in the gold and silver sector. $13.3 billion market cap. It's even yielding 1.6%, which is pretty decent too, and it's one of the top performers. Simply for their streaming business model. That's what I contribute their success to. Selling all FSD Monday and putting it all in RNX. So, Max, Doug's super bullish on FSD. So, what if it goes to $1 after you sell it? I'm just kidding. Remember when you told me that you get impatient with the stocks and then as soon as you sell it, it goes up? I'm just playing mind games. ACB, let's hear what's happening this week. ACB is going to get like 3 big investment deals this week. Stock's going to go to $26. I'm just kidding, but that'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Next company we're taking a look at. Fortuna Silver Mines up 7.45%. This company's had a shaky ride recently, but what I'm liking here is the higher lows. So let's take a quick look. We're definitely seeing higher lows for Fortuna, not by much. Recently that dip was looking like, you know, we were going to roll over, but I would love to see Fortuna continue the rally and get to 550. This stock, in my opinion, has got a lot more room to run. It's a low cost producer, and it's got beat up like crazy. That's one to watch. First Mining Gold, been talking about this stock forever, and I noticed a huge end of day rally. So let me just pull up these candles real quick. We saw this really awesome pattern with First Mining Gold consistently making lower lows, and then it wouldn't get above 40 cents. Right in around 39.40 cents. Right, but looks like we're making a breakout. If we're green again on Monday, I think we're going to see First Mining Gold go to the mid 40s. That's where I'd like to see it. The stock's been beat up so badly. We saw highs of $1.30. So it takes 2 seconds to hit that like button. It takes 1 second to hit that dislike button, whoever hit that dislike button. It's probably whoever else is streaming this Saturday afternoon. So excuse me, what's going on here? Do you own Dixie Brands USA Incorporated? What makes this company a good investment? I don't own Dixie Brands. Anyone into MMA here? UFC in London this weekend. Get to watch it, not at 4 a.m. UFC is pretty cool. I don't watch it though, but Conor McGregor. Is Conor McGregor fighting again? I just don't follow it. So, Dixie Brands. Which one? Oh, the Dixie Brands USA. Dixie Brands USA Incorporated is a Canadian stock. That's interesting. $114 million market cap. There's I don't know anything about the company, sorry. Let's take a look. Oh shoot, you know what guys? I forgot to drop the link to this stream in my Discord group. Sorry, got to do that real quick. All right. Hopefully this doesn't echo. Of course it does. Got one hair out of place. Okay, so. Oh, we got 2 more people. Welcome to the Discord group. Thank you for joining. We're live now. Come say hi. Just to get a little bit off topic here, we've had some great memes. So from Jason Reed, he's got a meme, "Make Aurora Great Again." That was pretty awesome. And T God Lives by Doug. Thank you for that meme, Doug. Or actually, that's a GIF. And then I had a bad hair day. So Aaron had a bad hair day. It's the weekend. Aurora is climbing, but it's down. Tatiana. And then, of course, all I need is my Aurora and I'm fine. And then this meme, that was pretty funny. I made this one. I found this picture last night. It's just me eating some spicy food in China. But anyways. Join the Discord group. Copy this link one more time. And it's as simple as just clicking on it. There we go. So, could FSD go on a run? I think if they got a license, they could. Take a look at CN for Monday morning thoughts. Bought in the 40s, back to Dixie. I'm thinking of buying Shopify for the long term. It seems like Amazon. I haven't looked at Shopify in a while. Honestly, I was looking to buy Shopify at like $100. Never did it. Stock ran like crazy. So Dixie Brands, I can't find their website. I just want to go to their website. Is this what we're talking about? Dixie Elixirs? I'm going to assume it's that one. What? Apparently we can't buy them where we live. Correction, LOL, I have 61,000 shares of FSD. Many people are talking about Shopify for some time now. They're up in the sky. What's up, Spartacus? I like your emojis. Pure sugar. Oh, I was trying to read that. 500 milligrams orange milk chocolate. Okay, so they've got a lot of cool stuff. Milk chocolate, Synergy, elixirs, gummies, tablets. Looks pretty cool. Let's see here. At Dixie, we believe that cannabis is powerful. Let's just look at their investor presentation, if you guys don't mind, real quick. Come on, man. Where's the investor presentation here? So it's traded on the Canadian Stock Exchange, but it's an American company. Oh, I guess so. Can't find their investor presentation. Tell you what, if you can find it, I'll take a look. Otherwise, there's not too much information about it. 52-week range of 80 cents to 93 cents. Is that like a fresh IPO? What's up, Launch 7? What stocks do you own actually? A lot. Davy Clowet. What stocks do you own, buddy? Depends on what sector. I mean, I'd need to go get the list. No, I'm just kidding. But quite a few. I'd say at least 50 companies. So okay, sorry guys. So distracted here. Request some stocks, I'll take a look at them. If your wallet is big enough, why not? So we'll jump to the cannabis portfolio, and then we can just talk individual ones. We'll look at ACB again. I didn't sell ACB. Who said that? That's funny though. Am I not? I wonder if I sell ACB, if I'm still allowed to make videos on ACB. I wonder how many people who make videos on ACB actually own ACB. I feel like every cannabis YouTuber makes videos on ACB and probably doesn't own the ACB. Okay. BLIS. Blisco. I've heard of Blisco. I got an ACB at 1037 6 months ago, sold at 1040. I have no patience. Hey man, you made 3 cents. That's a gain. It's too loud. I'm brutal. I have no patience. Remember, FSC might be turning around. Okay, so Blisco, $43 million market cap, so very small stock, very small cap stock. Neo might be something to watch. I have a portfolio named Max. Supreme could be a good one. Charts look interesting for Blisco. They had a nice run yesterday. Volume's been pretty good over the past year. It's been moving up on pretty good volume. Although the recent rally was on low volume. You non-believers, wake up on FSC. Guys, when Doug goes bullish on FSD, you gotta listen. Put in your watch list. Okay. We'll add Blisco to our watch list. And we'll also add the first one that we took a look at here. Let me just scroll up to the top. What was that first company that you... Oh, IVZ, I believe it was. No. Was it IVZ? No. What was the first cannabis company that you guys requested? C-Web. No, it wasn't C-Web. Dixie Brands. That was it. DIXI. Okay, we've added that to the list. This list just keeps growing and growing. Blisco's second biggest gainer, up 12% on Friday. The best stock I made cash off 3 times already is RNX. Might go down, might go up. Does Coburg, Ontario will win big off this? Yeah. Do you believe in all these penny stock cannabis companies have long-term potential? Not all of them. I mean, I feel like there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be some that go bankrupt. There's gonna be some that get bought out. Yeah, it's hard to say. Tilray earnings are next week, right? That's exciting. Tilray earnings, time to prove it can actually sell some pot. After not selling any recreational marijuana in the first 2 weeks of legal states sales in Canada, Tilray sold about 14 million worth of cannabis in the quarter. Will be reported Monday. So let's see when. After the closing bell. Perfect. That gives us a live stream to do. So why don't we live stream the earnings and conference call on Monday? How does that sound, guys? I'll set up a new office. If you guys watched my Medmen earnings. So, okay, anyways, that dislike ratio is something else. We got 7 dislikes. Wow. I guess the haters come out of the woodwork on Sunday. You getting an office space? No, I'll get something new for my green screen. I'll set up a new office. But yeah, I'll do Tilray earnings live on Monday. That'll be fun. I think a lot of acquisitions are going to come. That's what I think, definitely. How come Davy Cloet? I think of Davy Crockett. Like right off the bat. That's what I thought. The green screen will piss them off. That's okay. Who's got positions in Tilray? Davy Crockett. Thanks for joining. What stocks are you looking to buy or add to next week? That's a great question. Now I can actually provide some value to you guys on this stream. Okay. We'll talk about stocks that we're looking at for next week. I don't know what's up with my hand signals right now, but... And then we'll look at Tilray. It's Saturday, not Sunday. Chat at best would not be. Okay. Tilray first. What's going to happen to Tilray? Expectations aren't really high for their quarter, though. Wow, this beat. I don't know. Personally, the chart looks pretty good for Tilray. We've seen it hit 65 twice, and we're bouncing off that. But this rally does kind of look like it might fade out. So it's a tough one. And if we were to go below 65, I don't know what the heck's going to happen, where it's going to stop. Because it literally hasn't been that low ever. Other than when it had its initial run up. But man, was that a crazy run. 2018. First month of 2018. Tilray, $23. Tilray really started to take off around August. Man, if you bought Tilray in August for $40, jeez. Tilray good if you got in at 17. Yep, I agree. Isn't Supreme a main supplier to tell? Yes, I don't own Tilray. I've never owned Tilray. I am a product of real God's death tragedy. I'm sorry for this. I wish I could show them better. That's an interesting quote. If FSD hit $1, I'd make 70K. All right, guys. Anyways, yeah, let's do Tilray earnings Monday after the close. I just want to check when the conference call is, so we'll just go to tilray.com real quick. Probably start streaming around 4:30 or 5. Excuse me. That'll give me a chance to events calendar. Fourth quarter earnings conference call, 5 p.m. March 18th. This is perfect. All right, so I'll jump on. Wait a second. Yeah, that's good. I'll jump on live tomorrow just before 5, probably, or not tomorrow, Monday, like 4:40, 4:45. But earnings will probably be out by then, so we can and the good thing about this is we can watch the stock in after hours trade. So it'll make it a little more exciting. Hopefully we see some big moves. Let's go for a record and stream until Monday. But yeah, I think Tilray is a dangerous, Tilray is a dangerous game. No problem, Wesley. Have a good weekend. So Tilt Holdings. Let's take a quick look at Tilt Holdings. This stock looks like it's going to turn around. Kind of already has. Press that like button, yeah. I see that 9 people accidentally clicked the dislike button. That's okay. Coke will buy a cheaper stock. Spartacus. Does that mean we're having steak for dinner? All right. So stocks, all right. Stocks I'm looking at for this coming week. To buy, let's go to our portfolio. Let's go to our watch list real quick. Whoa. Okay. Khiron Life Sciences, I'm not really looking to buy it, but I'm watching that one. One stock that I've been watching for the longest time, and I will be patient on this one, is, where is it? Water. Friggin' Water. I want to get this stock at 330. 360 risk. That's another one. Let's see here. I don't want to touch 48 North. Crop infrastructure. Pure Global. Need some water, guys. Believe it or not, this is a water bottle. Just need a cup. I only put water in glass. All right, so sushi night. Spartacus is having sushi. We're eating sushi tonight. Good stuff. What kind of sushi? California roll? I'm just kidding, that doesn't even have any fish in it. Sorry, at least I pressed a thumbs up. Anyone buying Neo? Don't intend on it. Okay. What else are we looking at? No Charlotte's Web, no Chronos. Maybe Suniva. I kind of want to watch Suniva. Suniva's been trading around $5. Other than that, not too many. And then, of course, we're going to be watching for the week to come. There's a bunch here on our portfolio. Like, this is my... Basically, this is the portfolio, or this is the watch list where I just consistently buy these ones. Whoa. Got the hiccups. Medmen, another one to watch this week. I do feel like Medmen's going to push towards $4. What do you think about Aurora getting into the U.S. market? Like, are you talking about news, or are you saying, like, are they going to... I think they need to get into the CBD market. Okay, so I'll just open a couple more tabs because we don't have enough tabs open. Nice one, Nevada. So IQ made a nice little rally. Aurora Cannabis, haven't checked in with that stock in a while. What else we got here? Tetra Biopharma. No, not touching that one. Namaste. Namaste's at 78 cents. First Majestic Silver. There's one to look at. I will be looking closely at Chinese tech and and Canadian banks too. Kind of want to take some profit. But yeah, alkaline water. And then of course, let's open a few more tabs because there's not enough tabs open. 3 quick stocks. We'll close Tilray. And one more. So it's nice to see that a bunch of you guys joined our group. I'm sure we get a couple different new viewers here on Saturday. So let me post that Discord link one more time in the chat. So feel free to join our Discord group and I will allow that eggplant emoji. That's awesome. Okay. So Oxley Cannabis actually closed at 80 cents. Wow. That's a big surprise. Recently, hybrids have been kind of refreshing. How about you, Hironaka? What's your favorite? Oxley owns part of Dixie. Oxley hasn't performed that well since they terminated the deal with FSD, but looks like they're coming back up. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Wow, this beat is way too hyped up right now. No, it's fine. I like them. You're actually adding to the vibe. Keep posting those emojis. I don't know why YouTube's like blocking it. I say go ahead and post. So, honestly, Oxley looks like it's coming back up. It did fall extremely hard off that when they ended that FSD deal. But, you know, if this thing would go away, man, I don't want to see the candlestick patterns. Yeah, Oxley dropped down to about 70 cents. Right now we're back up to 80 cents. So Oxley seems to be slowly recovering, which is good to see. I'd like to see it get back right in around 87 cents. But there seems to be some support in the mid 70s too. So that's where I would say Oxley mid 70s is pretty good support. But I added some Oxley, but I added on the way down. Even after a couple days, I think I added at like 80, mid 80s, and it still fell to friggin' 60 or 70 cents. So I think so too. But one thing about Oxley that's really cool is their streaming business model. That business model, when executed right, has proven very lucrative. Maybe not in the same industry, but if you compare wheat and precious metals to all the miners, so take all the gold miners and then you take wheat and precious metals, and you take all the cannabis producers and then you take Oxley Cannabis. You look at wheat and precious metals, I mean, this stock's outperformed so many of their counterparts. So something to remember. First Majestic looking pretty interesting. Stocks ran up pretty well. It is sitting close to its 52-week highs. But hoping that gold and silver continue the run. This one's looking pretty good. What's up, John? Nice to see you here. It's been a while since I've seen you in my streams. Just found out that DC has an Instagram. That's good to hear. Yeah, so I made a better description. So like our Discord group, VIP Trader, Apparel, Stock Market Group, my Insta, Departures Capital's Insta. So it's all in the description. This beat is just called aggressive. It is aggressive. Petra Hess. At least she's paying for ads on the channel. Hello from Belgium. What's up, Kevin? How's the chocolate? Max. That's hilarious. Max, I thought you subscribed to Petra Picks. That's how you found out about FST. Hello from Sri Lanka. We've got Sri Lanka in the house. Actually, I spent 1 night in Sri Lanka. It's pretty nice. Smooth operator. Are you in the capital of Sri Lanka? What is your go-to stock for next week? Oh, my go-to stock for next week. Not really. There's not too many buys that I'm looking to do, just as we're almost 100% fully invested right now. But I'll tell you some ones that I'm definitely looking at. Just opening some more tabs. I have a question on which price should I buy, put a stop loss in on ACB to take some profit. What did you do in Sri Lanka? Well, I was on a layover going to Maldives, so we just literally arrived and went to the hotel and then left the next day, but actually got to spend some time on the beach. I remember there were all these crabs running around. It was pretty fun though. Tilt Holdings. Yeah, so we're going to close that. Close that. For anybody new to the stream, Tilray earnings on Monday, and I'll be streaming it, so that'll be fun. If you guys watched my Medmen stream, it was pretty fun. So I miss ACB on my profile. John, you sold ACB? We can't be friends anymore. I'm just kidding. What did you buy? Did you stay in cash? Did you did you buy anything else? It's okay. You don't have to own Aurora if you want to tune in. Sitting on cash. I think that's a good it's a good position to be in. Johnny didn't buy Namaste. Alibaba. This is a tough one for me. I think Alibaba's starting to level out. I think we have one more push in the cards. I'd like to take some profit on Alibaba around 200 bucks. I think we got one more push because we've had a really nice recovery on Alibaba. That's okay. Supreme. I think Supreme's a pretty good one. Team Hexo. Are you leaving Hironaka? Oh, this song. This song. Gobi Naren. Is it a good time to buy ACB? I'll let you know in 1 second. But I'm not recommending to buy or sell. But I'll give you my opinion. JD.com, another tricky one. Deciding when to take profits. I still do think JD.com's got more upside. We'll see if Khiron can make new highs this week, or are we gonna continue downward? Khiron's been looking pretty good recently though. All right, Water Safe, Crop, Suniva, Medmen. Those are all stocks that we're looking to potentially buy a bit more of this week. And now we're going to look at ACB. So I'll give you my take on ACB. So it closed at 1281. It's had a crazy run over the last week. Now, my thoughts on this. Momentum could drive ACB into the 13s. Maybe even 14 bucks. But I'd be very cautious around those, even around high 12s. Buying here is definitely a little bit risky, because I do feel like, you know, as we ran up towards legalization, every time the stock started to consolidate and pull back a little bit, it kind of brings in new investors, and it drove the stock up again. Then it started to consolidate, pull back a little bit, brought in some new investors, and then started to move up. And then FOMO started to kick in, so there's a lot of people holding around 13, 14, even 15 bucks. So the higher we go up, that's my bearish case for Aurora, feeling like it would start to pull back if it got up above 13, maybe 14 bucks. I would really say like 13.50 to 14 bucks. If it makes it that high, that might be a pretty decent time to take some profits. I still wouldn't sell all, because Aurora's like I want to hold it long term. It's just part of a long term strategy with Aurora. Obviously, selling at 15, 16 last time would have been a great idea, because obviously it went back down to 6, but then again, you can't predict the markets, right? So if you're trying to trade ACB, I feel like 13, 14 would be a time to start taking profits, just because I feel like there's a lot of bag holders at 13, 14 that are going to want to get out because it made it back up, and they're going to take their money and run. Although they should only run away for a little bit, because I do think ACB is going to keep running. And another case for ACB, the first big run it had, it went up to about 14. Then we saw it dip down to 5. Then it ran up to 16. Then we saw it dip down to 6. This time I think we're going to see it run up to 18 or 20. And then pull back to 8. So that's what I could see happening for ACB. So is now the time to buy ACB? It's risky. It's kind of high right now, but it could keep running. And a pullback could come at 13, 14. But I still do think it has a little more room to run. But I'd be careful now. Also, LOL, I told a lot of people I work to buy it long term. FSD. Honestly, Max, I feel like Fed will start moving again. I truly believe FSD will rock next year. Kind of freaked me out. Kept climbing on Friday, so I sold the end of the day to lock in profit. Yeah. No. So we'll look at a few more companies, and then I'm going to go, guys. I can't believe it's already almost 4 o'clock. Holy crap, it's been 53 minutes. So these are the other stocks we're looking at for the week. Alkaline Water. Alkaline Water looks like it attempted to recover. Couldn't manage to stay above $4. Closed at $3.84. I'm still waiting for $3.40, $3.30, $3.40, and I'll wait forever. And if it never goes there, then I'm never buying this. But that's just what I'm doing. GE, buddy. If you had a little time today or tomorrow, can you check out KBLB? Sure, no problem. I'll check it out right now, Ed. I haven't seen you in here before, but I appreciate you. I love new people in the stream. Why am I typing your name in here? KBLB. Uh-oh, Doug. Happy wife, happy life, right? But I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Just tell your wife to tune in as well. Tell your wife to get on her iPad so you guys can chat to each other in my live stream chat. She can be in the kitchen or whatever she's doing, and you can be downstairs drinking a beer or some tea. Who is buying with me at these 52-week lows? Thoughts on Neo? She spends my earnings. Well, you got to tell her that if you're not tuning into Departures Capital, there's going to be no more earnings. Just kidding. KBLB. So, okay, so we're quickly going to take a look at the charts for KBLB. Then we'll look at the company. I haven't researched this one before. Craig Biocraft Labs. Let's see what they do. Biotech company focused on the development and commercialization of silk. Spider silks. Did I say spider skills? The company's lead product is generally engineered spider silk known as monster silk. Silk is a composite fiber. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's a crazy concept. 6.4 cents. $52 million market cap. Yeah, when it comes to biotech, honestly, I'm not an expert with biotech. There's a lot of opportunity in biotech. You really got to do your research with these companies. We've seen them explode. Silk, I don't know anything about silk, but the charts look pretty good. I mean, we've seen higher lows. 3 cents, 4 cents, 6 cents. Could we see 7, 8 cents in the cards? Maybe. Biotech's fun. But yeah, it's I don't invest in biotech at all. Don't own any biotech stocks. The closest we'll get to biotech are some of the cannabis companies that are doing stuff in biotech. So sorry guys, Max said I'm buying 39k of FSD to even out 100k shares. And then he swore, so I don't know if why YouTube stopped it, but I'll just let you guys know that. Okay, so excuse me. 360 Risk Solutions dipped down to 59 cents. I believe we bought this at 60 cents, so yeah, we bought at 60, it went up to 62 cents, dipped down to 59 cents. So not doing too bad. This is an interesting one, 360 Risk Solutions. It's a penny stock, of course. It's been all over the place. I do think the floor is 56 cents, hopefully. So that's one to watch for this week. Crop Infrastructure Corp's down to 31 cents. And just looking at things here, hard to say for this one. I feel like we could drop to high 20s maybe. What's up, Mohan Mo? Mohan Mo. Hi Aaron Toronto. You're great. Thank you, buddy. Anybody new to the stream, join our Discord group. Links in the chat now. Check it out. Next stock, Suniva. Suniva closed at $5 even. $5 even for Suniva. And this thing is trading in a super tight trading range. Look at this here. Let's try and draw some lines. I'll do the best I can. Do the best I can. Yeah, maybe a little bit lower. There we go. So for Suniva, to zoom out a little bit more. Where's support? Support. Yeah, this one's hard to say. Oh. Oh, we screwed that up. Screwed that up. Suniva's a tricky one. I do feel like at 5 it's looking all right. I want to delete this one. This one's annoying me. Still getting the hang of investing.com. There we go. Okay. So yeah, Suniva at $5. I do think it's looking pretty good. Later, Doug. Catch you Monday, bud. So the last stock we're going to take a look at is Medmen, and then I'm going to head out. Let me know if there's any other requests real quick. Guys, drop it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just looking at one more company, Medmen, and then... Oh, no, that's not what I like to see. Medmen. They don't like Medmen. Medmen's blocked. I want to go to... If it doesn't let me look at this one. Okay. I don't know why it keeps telling me bad gateway. Oh, it's because they logged us out. We'll figure out why later, but it's all good. So I'm happy to see Medmen bouncing off 360 because it was getting a little scary. Potentially dipping into no man's land. Medmen has survived so far, but the only thing is we're seeing lower highs recently. Lower highs, lower highs. I hope this isn't lower high and then we just continue to sell off lower. But I am watching Medmen for the week ahead. Tilray is going to be a strong watch for Monday just as earnings. That could drive the sector a little bit. So, other than that, guys, OSYOOS. Can't find it. Don't have any shares in Hexo. Don't have any shares in Hexo. Hexo, when the market tanked back in December 24th, when it hit a low, Hexo was at $4. I said this one's going to be huge, but I just don't have any cash fully invested. Hexo would have been one of the biggest winners, up like 100% since then. Like, if we go back 6 months, seeing Hexo at $4. Now I see a couple bucks upside. Maybe we could see $10 later this year, but it's not enough for me. I think Hexo's fairly to potentially a bit overvalued, but I mean a lot of the cannabis companies are. So, what's up, Humble? Unfortunately, I need to go. Unfortunately, I need to go, guys. So, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to post a link one more time in the live stream. I know a lot of you guys are already in the chat, so feel free to join the group. And I'll probably do one more live stream tomorrow. I'll be a little more prepared this time. It was just a test. So it was just like a chat for Saturday afternoon. So hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll do one more stream tomorrow, like I said. And we'll see you guys soon.